Right, hey, it's John, and I want to vlog. I said vlog. I want to vlog quickly about another annoying thing that happened, like at work. My boss, my manager, basically sat me down again over something really ridiculous. This time it wasn't about, listen, this is what someone said that you sounded like and I didn't appreciate it. No, it wasn't anything like that this time. Luckily. It was still over something really stupid. I'm in the bathroom right now. But, yeah, it was basically like, okay, John, why do you, like, okay, every time before I come in, now I call before I come in. Let's say I'm supposed to be in there by like 11, I call, like, as soon as like, 9:20, as soon as I start getting ready, basically. I live an hour away, basically, from where I work, so, I mean, common sense tells us you can understand why I check in advance because I know it was only one time, but I'm justified. I am justified. This is what I believe, and common sense tells me that I'm being justified. Okay, I had gotten ready, rushed there, thought I was gonna be late, but I wasn't. Got there, walked through the door. Thought, oh, well, we called you. I never got a phone call. And they're basically like, I'm just saying, I knew that I never got a phone call. And they're like, oh, we called you. We don't need you today. And I mean, I guess this wouldn't have been such a big deal. But then again, since I live an hour away, it's very time consuming. And not to mention, that's an hour's worth of driving there and then back. So basically, and I was already really low on gas that day. So yeah, I was really mad. It's like, so this is why I call ahead of time. Like I said, let's say I have to go on like 12 or 11. When I start getting ready, like at 9 or 8 or 10, you know, when I'm getting ready in advance, I call ahead of time and I ask. I said, hello, it's John. I was just calling to ask. I was just wondering, do you guys still need me today? They're like, yes, you're scheduled at this time. I'm like, okay, great. Just wanted to check, just want to make sure. So you're absolutely sure that I'm still needed today. Those are the two things I ask. So do you need me? Two things that I ask. I was just making sure that I'm still needed today. Yes, you are. Or I say like, I was just wondering, am I still needed today? They're like, yes. I'm like, okay. You can guarantee me that you absolutely still need me today. They're like, yes. Um, there's nothing wrong with confirmation. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially when I'm the one who's driving such a long period of time, wasting a lot of gas coming there. But yeah, I'd like to know. Basically, so that thing that happened doesn't happen again. It's just, I can't afford to be wasting my gas or have like screw ups, if you will, like with my gas. I can't. And that's for my benefit. That's for me. And it makes sense. I gotta take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? I can't have you guys screwing up my priorities. If I have to hold on to a certain amount of money, if I and that includes my gas, if I have to do that, then I don't need you fools screwing that up. I get it was only one time. I get it, but I don't want it to happen again. You see, that's why I call in advance. I have to check. I have to take care of yourself. You have to. The place of my manager's like, okay, that's bad work ethic. You shouldn't be calling in and you shouldn't ask, do you still need me today? And of course, how you worded it. Again, like he made it seem, do you still need me today? He said it like that. And I'm sitting there, like, in my head. Of course, like, I didn't have a look on my face or anything. I was sitting there, like, in my head, like, come on now. Don't do that. Don't make it seem like that. Don't even go there. Like, don't even make it seem like that. But of course he did. And I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, why do you do that? Why do you call it? I told him exactly why. With very calm, vague words. Gotta be polite, right? It's work. Yeah. Told him exactly why. He's like, yeah, that's so bad work ethic, though. You should, so I don't want to hear about this again. And if you do this again, then we're gonna sit down, we're gonna have the same talk. If you do it a second time, we're gonna have the same talk. Do it a third time, we're gonna have the same talk. But fourth time, it's gonna be a problem of basically like he made it sound like it's like a problem like work ethic. And I basically said, okay, so you basically mean that it's going to become a problem of like disobedience in a way. He shook his head. I'm sitting there in my mind thinking, like, this isn't a problem. Pardon me if I'm trying to take care of myself, I mean, I can understand the way that, it can be skewed. And, I understand the way like that they're trying to skew it and they're trying to make it seem like I'm some kind of like a slack worker. Like, oh, do I have to come in today? But is that how I express myself on the phone? No, it's not like that. And after I say, do you need me today? I'm never like, oh, I really don't think I can. Are you sure you absolutely need me to come in? No, no. Never me. I just ask, plain and simple. Like, anyway, basically, they're basically saying that I can't do that anymore. And they're like, okay, well, you know, don't worry. If there's ever a problem, we'll tell you. We'll call you 2 or 3 hours ahead of time if we don't need you. You don't need to ask if we need you because it comes off very rude. And I mean, again, I understand that view, but that's a really screwed up view. Just because I say this one phrase doesn't mean that, like, I can't help it if you're taking it and you're making it, like, you're twisting it and you're making it seem like that, like, messed up, That's not at all how I meant it. But if you take it that way, then that's fine. If you want to try to throw my face and horn against me, then that's fine. I guess we'll just have like that little grudge. I guess we'll have like that little thing. I'll toss it over my shoulder and keep going because I can't deal with your bullshit. I just can't. I can't deal with your bullshit and my bullshit. I just can't. It's not my problem what you have a problem with. It's really not. I'm not there for that, But like I said, I have to toss over my shoulder and keep moving on because, well, they're basically like, yeah, we'll call you if we don't need you. And I'm like, first I'm like, okay, well, I didn't get a call. But in my head, of course, I'm thinking, all right, y'all better call. Y'all better call. Because if something like this happens, yeah, I'm gonna be even madder, I guess, even more mad. I'm certainly gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Like you can't tell me what I can and can't do, especially if I feel like it's for like the benefit of myself. You can't do that. I'm just taking care of myself. I don't care if you have this title of boss or manager. You don't tell me anything that I know is beneficial to me. I'm taking care of myself. Not like I call the store 24/7. I just call at the beginning that morning, the beginning of my shift, or that afternoon, the beginning of my shift, whatever, to let, just check up on things. I have to know. I have to know. Otherwise, you fools ain't gonna let me know. And they already proved that once. You know, wasting my gas, and then think that I gotta be okay with it. Like this job doesn't even pay much as far as gas. So no, excuse me if I want to conserve some because it's not like you guys actually give me any money for gas. But anyway, that's another annoying thing. I'm out.